time lost, win the battle at any cost. We fought, we tried, we lost, we died, stolen from us in the dead of night. If we stick together, we'll be alright. Take me away from this place, from this bad land. Take me away somewhere safe, away from this barren tent. I'd rather breathe in than the warm air of Keenan. Take me away somewhere safe. A million places, a million years, lost friends, lost tears. We fight for the man who reads our mind, 'cause the sands of here are the sands of time. We fought, we tried, we lost, we died. Save yourself, save your face, but somebody help me get out of this place. Take me away from this place, from this barren land. Take me away somewhere safe, away from this barren land. I'd rather breathe in than the warm air of Keenan. Take me away somewhere safe.
What? Well, we practiced earlier. We played this. Played this at practice.
Hanging around the city at night, lit up like a fire, it's too bright. Gotta find a way out of the flashing lights before I get too high. I need something to make me better, need a brand new life. Away from the stain of the city and the cops of the neon light. Welcome to the new world. Does it fit right for you? Everything will be alright, and all your electric dreams will come true. You get used to the pain in a little while as your neurons fire. Feel as good as you ever have and never been so high. I got something to make me better, but it's all in my
Whoa. Too low, way too low. How about there? Alright. Yeah, it was good to practice for a little bit. I brought the kids. Even though they didn't really get to hang out with my band's kids because, I mean, they sat there while we played, a few songs. But I'll be on the way home. She's telling me she's not even bored anymore because I used to bring her to Lawrence LaRusso practice. She'd get bored. He'd get bored. Not this band. One more up. You just found out today? I knew it was xenophobic, man, because I grew up listening to a lot of punk, and in a way, an indoctrination, and it did to me too. But I realize it now, yeah. I had a bunch of Oz Rotten posters with all this shit all over it. I still have those old. Oz Rotten sucks too, but I loved them. I did, you know. I still have the fucking records. Actually, I might have one right here. My 12 inches aren't here, but there's like some 7 inches up here. I bet you I have one. Like, I probably have Fuck Nazi Sympathy sitting right here somewhere. Whatever. Ooh, it's probably in here, honestly. At least one Oz Rotten record. What's this? That looks like something. Oh, that's Cacostocracy. Cacostocracy. But we were friends with them, though. In Tennessee. I don't fucking know. Independence. Oh, I don't know. There's some. I know there's some in here. But whatever. Why can't I just find it right away? Just like prove my point. We didn't practice this one tonight. Practice the covers. I do have some cool shit though, like some Ramones and shit, some old ass Ramones from original. All right, I thought it was older. It's 95. I mean, original 1975 demo versions. Copyright 1997, so it's not as old as I thought. Whatever. I don't know. Oh, found it. There's some Oz Rotten right there. Fuck Nazi Sympathy. So there you go. I grew up listening to that shit.
Finding your way back to heaven. Maybe there's another way to
Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's funny. It's a recent conversation of Johnny Rotten, Henry Rollins, the only alive Ramone except CJ, Marky Ramone, and like Johnny Rotten's such a dickhead and all that shit, and you know he's the dick to fucking Henry Rollins. Like, you know, kind of like, who the fuck are you? Fuck you. You know, I think it's kind of funny, but it's pretty recent. I think it was like 2019. I needed the shower, Ghost. I needed the shower, and I didn't. I didn't get home till late, though. I didn't like a lot of No Effects. I liked the Broods or whatever, and I liked a few songs. I wasn't a huge fan, though, but yeah. They weren't there, but I went to the Fat Record store in like 2000, I think. It was the Ataris. I played with the Ataris in 2017. They were actually really nice, but I hear Morrissey's an asshole, but I don't really know. The Ataris, No Use for a Name, the Mad Caddies, and somebody else I don't remember. Oh shit. Sorry to hear. That sucks. Like, you don't have any stores that are open? Damn. At least we got Circle K. I think it's open. I don't know now. I don't really go out that late anymore either. I know on the way home from the Faster Pussycat show the other night, Jeb wanted ice cream, so we went to go through the McDonald's drive-thru to get like ice cream. McDonald's. It was maybe right after 11. They were closed. The drive-thru wasn't even open. I mean, I wouldn't. I figured their shake machines would be off anyway, probably, but still, it was worth checking. We ain't got no Whataburger. I've never seen a Whataburger. I never ate a Whataburger. I don't know nothing about it. Well, good luck. I'd freak out too. I played all over Texas. And you know what's weird? I think the only time I've ever eaten at a Jack Off in the Box is Texas. One time I ate there. Tacos or some shit in Texas. Thank you. Yeah, it was sad. It is sad. I've been working on that for like a week, and I was getting anxious about it and stuff, because I haven't really been able to sit and listen to it, you know? But I uploaded it to YouTube. Just I thought about premiering it there and then deleting it, but I don't know. But it's there in private, so I might premiere it. I don't know. We'll see. Beer, weed, and cigars. Fuck yeah. There's a Whataburger in North Carolina. Where? Yeah, I know. It makes me cry too sometimes. So, like, so I get it. All over North Carolina, I never eat there. I never eaten there. Never seen it. I think I heard there was a Jack Off in the Box. I gotta say Jack Off in the Box. I know it's wrong, but Mooresville, I've heard them. Oh. And new people that live there. Is it like an outskirt of fucking Charlotte, or am I or is I don't know. I haven't been in that area in a while. We used to do a lot of hanging out in Statesville and Hickory and Taylorsville and shit, so head night. That shit. Oh, I can't eat McDonald's. I mean, the ice cream, I would have probably ate some ice cream. I could deal with that, but, you know, I couldn't eat, like, whatever they call meat there. South of the state. You know what I'm thinking? I think I'm mixing it up with Shelbyville. Shelby. No, just Shelby. Yeah, Shelby. Is it around Shelby at all? I don't know. I stayed in Phoenix for 2 days. I played there. I was on tour. I had no money at all. Like, I don't even know what I ate. I probably didn't eat it all. I don't know. I ate popcorn because the club we played had a popcorn machine behind the bar. Oh, yeah. That's where you had your heart attack in Statesville? Damn. Phoenix. Is that where it's yeah, I ate it's like an hour away. Goddamn. I ate popcorn and we made spaghetti on the van. Yeah, we took a plastic box, like a merch box, and the bar had popcorn machine and a coffee pot. So all that was free. You know, popcorn and coffee was free. So that was awesome. We had to make hot water in the coffee pot, and we poured it into the spaghetti noodles and set it on top of the van and like just let it like bake out there in the sun, and then just like strained it. And just threw like some chunky fucking sauce in there. It's like the best meal we had, like for like a week, you know. That's what did it. Why were they expensive? Boom. It's fucking with you. That sucks though. Yeah, I saw last night you said that. Not as bad this time, right? What's up? He is a dick, but that's funny to me. Yeah, because you know he's a dick anyway. Well, hang in there. Don't have any more heart attacks, because you know I want to see all four of your nipples, and I have a chance to see your nipples in like 4 months, right? Like a little of 4.5 months. I get to see 4 months, 4 nipples. So don't move too far away, because I'm coming to Charlotte. 4 houses, 4 nipples, 4 months. I'll be there. We practiced this one tonight too, though. We'll be staying. Where are we staying? I forget what we were saying. Great Wolf Lodge? Grey Wolf? Or Great Wolf? Is it great or gray? I don't know. Great Wolf. Okay. I'm glad it's not gray wolf, because that made me think of like an old lady bush, you know, like the old wolf bush or something. So. You got a copy of it? Nice. Yes, get a highlighter. See, that's what I need to do too, is take notes in a certain way. I started to do it the other day, listening to that book too. Just listen to it on Audible. But is it? I don't have a hard copy of it. I need to get one. I actually ordered one once, and they were out, and so we just sat there for like $25, just sitting there for like a week. So I just canceled the order since it never went through because they were waiting to get more. So. Dips and dips. Ooh. I don't even know how long I'm staying there. God, what makes me do all this shit? I don't know. Gray with an A is a name, right? Because I have a friend named Gray. He's a local musician. Pretty good, too. It's like, I would say like a modern day James Taylor, but different. But like, you know, that kind of acoustic shit. And shit, I think Ed, some of my friends would do backup for him because he'll just play with an acoustic. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Gray Click. Because I used to make flyers when we played with them, and that always fucked me up. And I think I've had to fix them before. What? 150? Why can you order from another country? Well, you know, somebody uploaded the Audible version on Odysee, right? You know, what? Did it just buzz in your ear like a mad robot? Gretchen's like, well, I like them. There's some things I don't like about them, but my Riviera is a hollow body or semi-hollow body, and I like that. There can be more feedback sometimes, you know, but I like them both. I've had quite a few. Somehow I acquired like 3 Ibanez art cores back in the day, and I liked them all, but I needed drugs, and I pawned all of them, I think. Yeah, they were nice though. Epiphone Dot, that was a hollow body. Semi-hollow body. I don't know, I've had a few. I almost thought about making custom F-hole covers before too, though, to get rid of feedback. So I mean, they're good and bad. Dude, those art cores play like Ibanez. I've never played. Every Ibanez I've played has been good. Even the cheap one. I used to have I think it was a Geo. It was my backup guitar. Yeah, I know. That's too much too. Well, shit. Inventing the AIDS virus is fucking $1,000. I wish I did know how. And I've had 2 amps and I fucking loved them. Like, well, it was the one in particular was expensive because that's not in my van. They would the 2s would blow every year eventually, not at first. I had what did I have? Gotta get out of here with this shit in my ears. What did I have? Now I can't remember. I had my last one was the Laney, but that's not. Yeah, the Laney. I miss it. It was great. But I used to have an Ampeg V7 and playing ska, like the fucking reverb and shit, and it had these old tubes and stuff. And I played it at 812s, like, you know, a full stack, but it wasn't like a real full stack isn't as big. I had 2 half stacks stacked. It was crazy. 30 minutes, nice. I don't have a tube amp anymore. In a way, that's kind of good because, you know, it gets expensive. I do miss my Laney, and it's fucked up what happened. I needed new tubes for it or whatever, and maybe to be looked at. I had it at Cornell is in my band, my bass player. We practiced at his house. He used to be a manager of a music store downtown Myrtle Beach, and we practiced there. Like whatever band we were in, we would practice at the store downtown. And I left my Laney head there for the guy to look at, and I don't know. Yeah, they closed down, and I kind of like some time went by because I never had the extra money. So they ended up closing down, and I totally forgot it was there and gone. My leaning fucking head sucks. Shit was awesome. Well, for the band, I used my orange amp. I got it from Cornell, since I was robbed and I had to replace everything. And it's good now. I throw it on a stand. I don't need, the older I get, the smaller my amp's get. I think my cabinet for my half deck is at Ryan's house. Drummer Shark Legs. I haven't seen him in I don't care. It's just an old PV cabinet. Yeah, you can get those pretty good priced. They're heavy duty, and I think Celestian speakers, and you can never go wrong with that. The old PV equipment, I'm telling you. But the heads and everything, it's great. They're great. So pissed that my last one got stolen. Because nobody knows. They're like, oh, you want this shitty head, $20. It's an old PV head. You can just plug any instrument in it. Get loud as fuck. They're great. Very strange. The last, 2 weeks maybe? Week and a half? Yeah, lots of strange shit. Well, all right. Well, the Ibanez I played the most was fucking, what was it? The Iceman. I didn't buy it from a store or anything. Ed needed beer money when I was 24. He needed some money to go out drinking, so he sold it to me for $40. The Iceman. I played that shit for years. I've always bought old equipment off Ed. I bought a Jag Stang off him when I was a teenager. I donated that to the Independents after they got robbed. I bought a bass for my brother off him, and a jazz bass, an SG off of him. My pre-love, my acoustic, that was my acoustic that I have, a bag of weed and a jean jacket. Me and Ed traded, an eighth of weed and a jean jacket for an acoustic electric. You know what, though? It kind of coincides with when they turned it on, right? The energy. I didn't think about that. Really? I played pretty good. At the time, I was in the Water Rats, so it kind of worked out. That was more kind of rockabilly, so. Dirty rockabilly, cowpunk, or whatever. Call it. Now all I have for electric is I have the SG that was my uncle's, and I have the Riviera that a subscriber sent me 5 years ago. I've been playing the Riviera more. I brought the Riviera to practice tonight. I don't know, the way they both play great, but I don't know. Something about it. Something about it. The other one plays great too. I just need to get new tuning heads. Prince of Pagan? Who is the Prince of Pagan? Pagan. Goddamn. I'm trying to think, who do I picture? I'll be like Bill Gates or something. Got the SG. I need to play the SG again too, though. I mean, it plays great, so. Oh, Prince William? Nice. Nice. What? I think I had this problem the other day. I want what I want, and I don't know what I want, but I want to do something different. I don't know these fucking songs. I know this song. All right, do that. Oh, I just sweating my balls off, eyeball sweating every goddamn day, just nonstop sweat. Sweating to the oldies. Like I'm saying, like, why does so much sweat pour off my head? It's crazy. It's like so. It's like I'm dipping my face in water constantly. Oh, I didn't know for a while, right? Yeah, it cut off, and so I went and I noticed the router because I'm hooked up. I'm in the garage. I'm hooked up to an adapter. It's an Ethernet adapter. So I go from the router into the adapter, plugged into the electric to the wall like an electric plug, and then I have an electric plug out here with the Ethernet cable comes out of it into my computer. So it kind of jacks the electric wires or whatever as it goes. Nothing to do with it, but I'm saying I saw the router was out too. It was red. I looked it up. I have Spectrum cable. They were down because they were doing some maintenance. So even the cable wasn't working. The internet wasn't working. The cable wasn't working. Yeah, so they cut it. Like they were doing something. I don't know. Maintenance. I don't know what they're doing, but that's fucked up, man. You know. No, I've heard that, but I never watched videos on it. No, it was a cable company. So they were doing maintenance. Yep. I was getting pissed off too because here's the fucked up thing. It's like, I mean. It may have been a couple days late, but it wasn't late, you know? It wasn't late at all. I paid the because she was bitching at me for like 3 days to pay the bills. So finally yesterday she got home from work and she was in a bitchy mood. So she's like, "Did you pay the bills, man?" So I paid the bills, you know? Robot security guard, like the dogs? I've seen that. They have them at your hospital? Shit. Believe me, if it's one place I'm staying away from, it's a hospital, so I wouldn't know. Yeah. Can't get no good drugs there anymore. SDs. Like a trash can. Only strat I've had was, and I still have, it's a Squire that I kind of learned on, but it's all beat up and shit. $700, shit. Good. What would they like work with you or anything? I mean that's pretty much what happened most of my life. As a kid, at least as a teenager, one thing was getting cut off, another thing would get cut off. Like when I was 15, we didn't have electricity for 2 weeks, right? And it was cold. It was wintertime, so I remember using candles and shit like that. All like piling blankets on. Soon as we got the motherfucker back on. As soon as we got it back on, water got shut off. So it was always like that. Here's another thing though. That band not the band I saw the other night, but I went like a month ago to go see my friend's old band, the Beat Holes. I forgot about this until recently. For a while, Bradley, the drummer, worked for the city as a waterman, right? Doing like the water company. And he would be the one that would have to, like, you know, shut people off or, you know, whatever. Because, believe me, we always had bill collectors coming to our house. So he wouldn't do it to my mom. Like, he would let my mom fucking slide every time. So for a while, like, he's like, "I can't do that to you." You know, he wouldn't do that to my mom. So that was kind of nice. I forgot about that because I would have thanked him for it. But it was 20 years ago almost. Or, yeah, around that. Oh, I played the Beaver Bar, but it was a cancer benefit to be fair for this girl with cancer. Played the Beaver Bar. Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, shit. I got my I leased a car in 2015 like a dumbass. That's also what my shit got stolen in, my Focus, because it was like a hatchback. I could fit all my personal band equipment in it. I got a repoed from my job from the place I got it. You know, once they sell a car or lease a car, it's out of their hands, you know. So they came and towed it. They brought it to this like an impound lot just right around the corner. I had to pay $1,300. It's because I did that. I forget what it's called now. That thing with the your Social Security number and the Federal Reserve account. I did it and it worked. Thought for a minute, yeah. Then I did it 2 more times, and then they all fired back, and yeah, I just owed all this money. So it was an expensive lesson. Yeah, pretty expensive lesson. But it used to happen when we were younger too. So. Go to work. You ever go to work and you're like, you leave work. Fuck. They take your car. They took your car, repoed it. I don't know. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. I know our electric bill was high. Maybe as a kid, I don't remember. But at least living down here, I'd never lived in a gas house before. You know, a gas stove and gas heat and some other shit like a water heater. In the winter, our gas bill fucking like went 4 times high, but the electric bill was down. And now the electric bill is really high and gas is down. So I think it just does like a balancing act, you know? Biting it. Ow. Mine don't have teeth marks in it. It's got fucking marks all over it. I was practicing the guitar flip where you like throw it, you step over the chord. Cause I didn't even have like a cordless guitar. You just had to like kind of step when you threw it behind your back and caught it. And the fucking strap lock broke and it went flying. Can't believe the neck didn't break, but it skidded down the road. They are sneaky, yeah. I never found any of my shit. I can't explain the Social Security number scam. I just, obviously, no, it's just they're supposed to be, or they was said that, like, if you put your Social Security number in through some, what's it called? It's like, what am I thinking? Like TPS reports. That's not it. I forget. It's been like 5 years, maybe even longer. This was 2015, I think. That's when I leased it, but I don't know when it was. But you find like the regional one, and if you got like if I tried to purchase something, it would go through at first. It seemed like it would, because I guess you're putting numbers or whatever, you know. So I don't really know how it works. If it does work, I didn't do it right. I was just a dumbass, pretty much, you know. When I first started this shit, I was pretty naive, so I've learned a lot. Believe me. I learned a lot. Treasury Direct account, TDA, is that what it was? Yeah, well, yeah, because you can look it up, because your Social Security number is traded as like a commodity or something like that. You are traded around, you know. So I mean, there's truth to this shit. I don't really know how you can milk it, you know, because it's so weird. Like, it's so weird to think about the whole straw man thing. I mean, it's true, but it's weird, you know. Because it's like you have to split yourself in two. You got to be a they, them to think about it, because you have to split yourself in two. And you can't look at yourself as it is. So how are you going to look at two of yourselves? It just gets confusing. But if you know you're not your name, then there you go. makes a lot more sense. The cop that came to my house, and I had to smoke 2 joints before I called him. I'd be good and high. Came to my house, fucked everything up, didn't put my serial numbers in for a week. Like he gets his hair cut, or he did at least, where Susie was working at the time, and not by her, but she would see him. And he forgot to put the shit in, right? Same cop that arrested that girl on the beach in Myrtle Beach. It was like a big story for being nude, and she wasn't even nude. She was wearing like a G-string. And now, I don't know if it's of the year or the month or what. I want to say of the year. He got like cop of the year or some shit, like police officer of the year around here. Motherfucker dropped the ball on my band equipment. What is it? Something like that. Hold on, I can find out. I know his name. I call him Officer Riri. Officer Riri. Whoa, go. Yeah, of the year. Is this on repeat? This. Refeed. I think that's how you say it. I'd say re. Where is that? This is May 14th, 2022. Yeah. 31-year-old family man, big family man. So this is the guy that fucked up my band equipment, you know? I'm not gonna read it all. And arrested some girl for some bullshit. Came to my house. I mean, I hope he's gotten better at least. And stopped doing dumb shit like arresting hot-ass girls on the beach for wearing a G-string. I don't mind that. What's wrong with that? Where is he? Yeah, I cashed out mine when I kind of got fired from the place that I wanted to kill myself working at. It's called Walmart. I cashed it in then. Yeah, because of my hernia, pretty much. I wasn't supposed to lift over 25 pounds, so they wanted me to, you know, whatever. They wanted me to, like, oh yeah, they said I couldn't work till I got surgery. I never got surgery, so. But it's good, because I didn't want to fucking work there. I worked there for 7 years. I was miserable and wanted to kill myself. And I was trying to get off methadone, so. Yeah. Oh yeah. He turned 18 or 19. Either way, happy birthday to him. Too free to talk about? I don't think so. I mean, not really anything that isn't out there, you know, that other people don't talk about. I don't think so, because I've covered some shit that I can't even fucking, like, it's hard to fucking talk about, you know? Oh, I remember when that episode came out. I remember when that happened, yeah. Because like one of the hardest videos I made, it was like probably 5 years ago, and it was that fucking cannibal puppet guy, you know. Especially when they busted a guy around here that was getting arrested for, you know, saying he wanted to do that shit too. Fucking local, right by the park, like fucking 2 miles from my old house. Guy, gets arrested for wanting to kidnap a 14-year-old to make a baby maker, talking about wanting to eat her and eat her shit and stuff. I didn't see that at the time either. Whatever it's called. But yeah, he's a shit eater. He's like Bill Gates. I mean, that was probably the hardest one. Once you go there, Yeah, it's pretty horrible. And the judge just let him out with no conditions or anything. Like what? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. That's why I made flyers and shit, because there was even like some cops at, like, I don't know if it's local. I want to say it was like up, because he lived here in Myrtle Beach, but he got arrested in like Spartanburg or something, like, where I just was, Greenville, around that area. He was gonna bring the girl back here, but I think that's where the cops are from, somewhere upstate. But they were saying to spread the news around about this, because they let him out with like no fucking, at the time. I don't know any updates on it or anything, but at the time with no conditions or anything. I know his name was Justin Teeter Bensing. All my old videos, they're scattered about here and there. Yeah, I'll do a little update here. They keep getting me off YouTube though. As far as my videos go, they keep doing it with the video channels. Over and over again. I started a new one, but there's barely shit on it. I'm barely gonna put shit on it, because what's the purpose? They just keep kicking me off. So all I gotta do is go to, I paid for this, so please use it, people. Deluxenation.com. And then if you want, they're scattered about, and there's lots of different ones to choose from. All right, so if you go here, here's some platforms. YouTube though doesn't have much, because it's, like I said, oh, that's my old one. I gotta change that. All right, but everywhere else, Rockfin. Now, what's gonna have everything is probably gonna be BitChute. It's probably gonna have everything. Rumble and most of them are everywhere. Yeah, most of them are everywhere. Yeah, you can go here. Oh, I changed this already. Okay, so that goes to the YouTube. Yeah, I changed that. No, I didn't. I thought I did. Yeah. So, deluxenation.com. I'll fix everything one day. There's so much work to do, just doing stuff, I hate doing shit. I'll fix it one day. Oh, I want some Texas toast. Like what, French toast or something? I was uploading the video I made today, and I was uploading it to Odysee, and some reason the channel I've been using there, it wasn't appearing, so I uploaded it to my old channel, which was linked to this. But because the reason I just kept starting new channels there was because every time I started a new YouTube channel, there was no extra work to link it. You could just back it up to Odysee. So I just back it up to Odysee, and I don't have to upload there too. It's just like less work for me. But yeah, that channel disappeared for now, I guess. Or I saw it was there, but it wasn't letting me sign into it or anything. I don't know. It's glitchy today, but there's a lot on Odysee too. Yeah. Oh, waffles. Got the basics, yeah. I gotta fix a few things, add a few things too, It's because I got kicked off Linktree. I was just using Linktree as a website. They kicked me off Linktree, so fuck you then. I paid for that shit. You're still gonna kick me off? Yeah, I paid for YouTube too. Because I had YouTube Red. They still kicked me off. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I still gotta add more though. I have most of them there, but I know there's more social medias and shit. I should get a refund. I use that shit for probably a year and a half before they kicked me off. Montana, good luck. That's a big change, huh? It's a weird state. I think most states' names are fucking weird in their own way. Montana just looks weird to me right now. Montana. It's weird they split states too, like South Carolina, North Carolina, South Dakota, North Dakota. That's it. Everything else, it doesn't need a North and South. Fuck it. It could be a new and an old though. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to handle a lot of Karens either. Yeah. I think there's some in my neighborhood, but one rides a bike, rings a bell, rides a bike around. I don't know if she's a Karen or just like, she's weird. She's the lady with the AstroTurf instead of the grass. I don't care or whatever, but that bitch is weird though. Yes. Yeah, but does it kind of freaks me out too if I like living out in the woods or something, which is awesome, but I'd be freaking out about like zombies and like it's somebody that is coming to rob somebody. You're the only one around. Those are things I would worry about. But then on the other hand, I guess you would just need to fortify everything. Yeah, it had to be big to fit my big head in it. So I used to spend my weekends out in the middle of a bean field, way out in Conway. That's where my friend Chip lived, and his mom worked at the dumps. She worked 12 hours a day at the dump, so we just fucking jammed all day and shit. And then when she come home, she just like go sit in her room like and pass out because she just worked all day, and she just let us do anything, so it didn't really matter. And he lived in a single wide trailer in the middle of a big bean field, and then on the other side of the bean field there was like woods and shit in the middle of fucking nowhere. It was awesome. We'd set up all our equipment on the porch and just play as loud as we could. I would catch a ride out there because I lived at the beach with my friend Brian. His mother worked at the beach. So on Fridays, I'd catch a ride with Brian. Now, Conway, South Carolina. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd catch a ride with his mom out the Chip's house. And then on Sundays, I'd have to fucking find a way back to the beach. Try to find a way back. I always would, though. Because I had to go to school the next day. Lever 2000, yep, Chip's house. Always smelled like Lever 2000. That's why I wish I could smell Lever 2000, because it would remind me of Chip's house. You still order it, like, and make that? Get out of here. Fuck out of here. I gotta fix this where I can get some list here. I gotta be unlazy. Here for now. Sit here. I need to make some music list over here. I forget what I said. That was like 20 minutes ago in my head. Oh yeah? Too lazy. Oh fuck, you know what? I think they were playing down here in Charleston. I might have missed that. And I don't feel like driving to Charleston either. But I'm curious. Did I miss it? Let's see. There's no way I fucking drive my ass truck. Maybe when I was younger I would, but it's like a 2-hour drive. Fuck that. Then I gotta drive home after. I'm looking. October 1st. I swear they were doing it fucking sooner though too. I don't know. Yeah, I can figure it out. I'm pretty high, which is actually I hit my goal, so that's good. Men's, I don't know. Like soap on a rope? I don't know. I remember the smell of Lever 2000. I can't smell it anymore because you can't find it. I want to smell it. I'm just going to keep a bar forever. Maybe I can order one on eBay. It's probably like $1,000 if they don't make it anymore. Lever 2000 reminds me of 1994. Okay, that's what it reminds me of. 1994. Lever 2000. I don't think they do anymore. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think they do. I have pictures of Chip's house. I'm just saying. See, if I could figure it out, maybe we could look. I'm not guaranteeing nothing though. If I could just look at these pictures while sniffing like a bar of Lever, man, that would bring me back. That would be an experience. It'd be like a time machine. Just fucking sitting here sniffing a bar of Lever. Alright, so Chip's house. Yeah, pretty early on. This is his bedroom. The camera fucked up. What we had was those little disposable cameras. And we would light our farts on fire there. And the smell of Lever was still stronger. There's Chip. That's his house. That was his chair. And there's Brian. I would catch a ride out with his mom and we would jam in the house. Chris Canada, he's still kind of in my band today, but he moved away. But he's like part of the band, I guess. That's us on this porch. That's me. Singing and playing guitar right there. Look at that. Look at this shitty ass drum set out in the middle of nowhere in a bean field. That's how we started. On the porch. If I just had some Lever 2000, you know. This is my little brother. I made him a guitar. I made him Green Day guitar. Alright, well, that's Chip's house. There you go. Yeah. Talked about then Brian broke his arm. Yeah, at the golf course. Look at that cool ass looking motherfucker right there. That's me in the bathroom, smoking in the boys' room. Wear my Revco smock. Yeah. Real cameras. I wore that shit every day. Yeah, that's good. That's all I have for Chip's house, I guess. Now, if I could just get a bar Lever 2000. They make it? I don't know. Gotta look that up. It's gotta be the regular. It doesn't need to be any off like scent, right? Just a regular bar Lever. It made the whole house smell like that. Oh, you can buy it on Amazon. $21 for a 4-ounce bar of soap. $21. That's an expensive soap. It's not even on a rope. You know, you could lose it. It's not even on a fucking rope. $21. I can smell it right now. I swear to God, I'm smelling it. Just looking at it. Did they create smell-o-vision already? Scratch and sniff. Lever 2000 homepage. Do you still make this? I'm just wondering. 2020. I can't fathom trying to look into this and actually find out, but maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought they didn't make it anymore. I haven't smelled it in a long time. So that fuck incense, you know. I'll meditate with some Lever. We had some good times at Chip's house. eating bologna. All we had was bologna sandwiches. His water didn't work. It worked, but it was like just like a trickle piss, like slow. There was like a leak outside. Always, there was always a leak. So we'd have to brew coffee. I mean, coffee. We had to brew tea and we make sweet tea because it's the South. That's what you do. And it took like an hour to fill a teapot up. And his mom would leave us like she had cartons of cigarettes. Basic light 100s. If we had scissors, we cut the filters off so they weren't like 100s. It always smelled like Libra 2000. Dude, that's what we lived on. We fucking one time his mom didn't leave her cigarettes. We like got the ashtray out. Our darkness listen, yeah, we had to do it. I'm just saying. Dumped all the tobacco out. He took a phone book and smoked the phone book. Yeah. The yellow pages. Maybe we smoked the white pages. I don't know. That'd probably be better for you because it's less dye. I think we might have smoked the yellow pages though. Sucks. I feel you. Like one of my mom's jokes right there. $10. Yeah, exactly. Is it like a knockoff lever? Is it spelled like that funny or something? It's like a lever with an AR, and that might be a knockoff. Someone might have fucking got the whatever, figured out the scent. Synthetic scent. Yeah. I've smoked phone books, but the dumbest thing we did was smoke a phone book with nothing in it. That also does, it burns your lungs. You just like, I think I was 11. Yeah, we were dumb. Just like roll nothing and just smoke the paper. Beaver, did they ever invent the Beaver 2000? It had to be, it would have to be more like a Beaver 1990 maybe to get away with it. It makes more sense. I want some, like, the kids help my mom make homemade pizza. And I had a couple pieces. Then we had to go to practice. So the kids went with me to band practice. And then Judd ate some more when we got home. And there's not much left. And I know they want it in their lunch. They have to go to quote unquote camp tomorrow. It's just like a summer thing. Because her parents paid for it because they had to go out of town. My daughter's gymnastics school. It's like a gymnastics place or whatever. It's just like a summer thing, kind of like a babysitter. Yeah. I want it. It was good. They did a good job. They made some good ass pizza. Yeah, but they want it for their lunch tomorrow. Susie must have ate that. Oh! I gotta leave work early. Tomorrow's Susie's birthday. I gotta leave work early. Today, technically. Oh, it's Wordman's birthday, too, because he's at the same birthday as her. I text him. Still gotta leave work early because we have to go to dinner. I think I'm stuck paying for it, too. Because she already, yeah. Man, she's fucking expensive and expects a lot. So we're going hibachi, which I love. It's delicious, this place. But God, we're going early to get like the early bird special. That's why I gotta leave work early. But I think her parents. I'm not paying for all that. I gotta pay for hers though. Your nephew's birthday, yeah. I hope she falls asleep. She's been watching Stranger Things. So the thing that sucks though is when she does start watching the show, like they just watch season 3 as a refresher because they hadn't seen it in a long time, and she stays up later. So it's like, oh goddamn, it's almost 11. Go to sleep. Because I want to go out here, So yeah, like during the week. This is a new thing. Like she just started watching it like this week, because usually she doesn't watch anything. They just go upstairs and go to sleep. But now, if she's got a show to watch, she'll sit downstairs, like right there. And And I'm like, God, it's almost 11 o'clock. And she'll be like, play another episode. Because she doesn't know how to work a fucking TV, evidently. What's wrong with the TV? You don't know how to turn it on, right? You don't know how to, like, you can't figure it out, like, every day. What's wrong with the TV? Yeah. I don't even know how old she is. Pretty old. That's fucking right. She's younger than me. She's probably like 34, maybe. I think. Maybe 35. I don't know. But yeah, I want to say she's like 34, so. Well, what I'm saying is I'm hoping she falls asleep, you know, full tummy of hibachi. Because it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like, my life's pretty much like Married with Children, so, you know, hopefully she falls asleep. I just want to come smoke, you know, I'm good, thanks. And that's how babies are made, you know, so I know that. And how we did that, so. And then Sunday she took off and we have to go on a dolphin thing Sunday. So we've done a dolphin cruise before. Because, all right, her birthday, it's a week long, okay? And you gotta do all this shit and it's like the biggest spectacle ever. So we have to go on a dolphin cruise Sunday as a family. We're not swimming with them. No, we're, last time we just took a boat from the river. I'll probably live stream from it if I can. And then we followed like a fishing boat that was feeding dolphins. Now this time we're taking like some kind of speedboat thing. I have no fucking clue what she's getting me into. I never do. So that's all her, you know that. It makes me do all this shit. So yeah, we're doing that Sunday. So you missed Dolphin Sunday. We have to do dolphins on Sunday. There's a video of the last time we did it, but I can't watch videos of my kids from years ago without getting all teary-eyed and emotional because, you know, they're so little and it's hard for me. So, I watched it. Well, hopefully I don't fall in the water, all right? Missed you too. I know my kids are wearing some damn life jackets. They better have life jackets, or maybe we should bring some. Because now, being a parent, everything fucking freaks me out and stresses me out now. If we go to a fucking amusement park, which maybe go to a few weeks ago, it stresses me out, freaks me out, scares the shit out of me. I don't want my kids being flung around all over the fucking place, these, you know, from a bunch of incompetent asses, like just people for summer jobs running this shit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like if they go to the ocean. I don't like anything like that. So on a boat, pff. I don't like them doing it. We do a lot, but yeah, I don't like them doing anything. Well, like we went to Broadway at the beach. When was it? She was making us play mini golf. Like every other week or whatever. So I think it was 2 weeks ago we went and played mini golf. The kids were being assholes. They were both overtired and didn't want to do it. And we drove to North Myrtle Beach, so we went out of the way to go to a new one. And it was a dinosaur one, but my kids were still being assholes. And then she got all pissed off because they were being assholes and wouldn't play. And then I was trying to save the night because last thing I want to do is go to Broadway at the beach. But I'm like, do you want to stop by there? And luckily, yeah, everyone snapped out of it. You know, there's a big sand pile right in the middle, and there's tubes and the kids are playing in there, and then there's like this thing with soap bubbles come down, so it's like they get nice and good and filthy, dirt and soap mixed together. But anyway, so Judd's over there on this dirt pile. I mean, it's like 9 o'clock at night, it's dark out, but you know, this kid's playing it and he's like digging out this tunnel, and these 2 little toddlers keep coming up and throwing dirt at him. I don't know who the parents were or anything, and I'm like, no, don't throw dirt. You know, like 2 kids throwing dirt at my son. And then, like, so I'm kind of keeping an eye on it. And they come up, do it again. They're laughing. They're little kids, like 3 maybe. I don't know. Where the fuck are their parents? Finally, I'm like, I can't, you know, I feel weird yelling at them. I'm like, don't throw dirt, blah, blah. So I'm like, Chuck, come here. Because I can yell at him. Like, where's the, you're like, no one's watching these kids? He was having a horrible time at mini golf. He was loving this fucking sand pile, right? Like just digging in this big sand pile. And then this bubble machine came and LV was fucking loving the bubbles and all that shit, you know? Yeah. I mean, they were probably around 3. I don't really know. It's this new area at Broadway at the Beach. Broadway at the Beach is just like, it's just an outdoor thing that you walk around, just stores and like restaurants and shit. It's like an outdoor mall, I guess. They built it in 1996, and me and my friends, when they first opened up, we would get kicked out all the fucking time, just being, you know, douchebags, being assholes. One of my friends put a fucking duck in the Gap. I don't know, just all kinds of dumb shit like that. But they just redid an area and whatever. I don't know why it's so special, but by the Penguin. Dolphins. Might finish this cigarette and call it a night. Go pack up that pizza before I eat it. Because I want. But if they gotta bring lunch, they fucking love bringing, like, just, old pizza, like cold pizza. That's like the favorite. Like, they're like the coolest kid at school or the coolest kid at fucking camp or whatever. If they brought pizza. Well, we ain't going in the water. We better not go in the water. I mean, it was pretty cool last time. It was cool to watch. It was just like crazy. It was like a feeding frenzy. There was dolphins on both sides, fish, all this shit, man. And then there was all these seagulls like flying down. Crazy. I can't watch old video. I always get emotional. I have some pictures. Oh, that was not even. It's not working. Whatever. If I could find them after this, I'll just share them like a community post. When we were teenagers, we'd stand outside the mall and just get the cigarette butts out of the ashtray because people always, you know, especially my mom's like this still to this day. It doesn't matter if you're fucking 10 feet from the door of a store, you gotta light a cigarette on the way in. You got to. Like, that's the rule, you know? So people always do that, and they like take 2 drags and put cigarettes out. So we just take all those. We just like, yes. I know you're not by a mall right now, though, but. Oh, well. Beats going without cigarettes. I feel like it's not that way anymore, though. I feel like a lot less people smoke. It used to be everybody was. Now, like, you're like the asshole. Yeah, if you smoke, you're like the asshole. They would stand away from everybody else. You know, like. I don't mind, honestly, though. I just wish it was more common. I wish they would accommodate me a little bit more. You know, I wish everywhere had it. Not necessarily a restaurant, but like outdoor places. I wish they at least had like a smoking section, because I don't feel like so unwelcome if they don't. You know? Yeah, you get shot and you're like, you're the fucking, the black sheep. Yes, I still smoke. Love it too. we were out in Garden City at that place we go. We don't go crabbing, but we just like catch a couple crabs and throw them back in. Almost, she has to invite her brother because we need a real man there that can pick up crabs and stuff. I'm not touching those motherfuckers, but we're just throwing them back in. But there was like a family down there too, and then like I lit a cigarette, and kid's like, "Is that this like kid from another family?" Is like, he said like I forget what he said, but he was like dumbfounded that I lit a cigarette. I'm like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna flick the butt. I put them in my pockets. I don't litter." I got a cigarette, a pocket full of cigarette butts. I flicked the cherry out and just put the butt in my pocket, So, mind your business. I'm a fucking grown ass man. I can smoke if I want to. Fuck out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. Go to sleep, darkness. That way you can just wake up and go get cigarettes. And, yep, Adam's got 4 nipples.